Hello everyone, this is Ted Omer here. We've been a week since my last update on my beating acid reflux and Gerd. Went to the surgeon yesterday to find out that it looked like everything was healing up, and to discuss the fact that even though I know he said that it would be this way, I was not expecting to have the problems that I have had. And therefore, this is one of the reasons I wanted to go through this and to let you know, for any of the prospective patients out there in the future that need to take care of this. There are some problems. It's nothing that can't be dealt with. It's nothing that can't be handled. The problem is in swallowing. Now, according to the pamphlets and according to the surgeon, it's going to get worse. For 6 weeks after the surgery, it gets a little worse. It can be compensated by me learning how to eat better. What happens is, because at the bottom of the esophagus, on people like me who have had such major problems with acid reflux or Gerd, heartburn, whatever you want to call it, the muscles are not, they've been open. They haven't really been opening and closing like they're supposed to, which is why I've had so much misery and heartburn. So by putting this little Linx ring on, now I have to train and condition those muscles. Because they're not trained and conditioned, and if I eat like I normally eat, which means when I sit down at a meal I'm ravished and I eat, I don't know how you would call it, but the food starts getting stuck right here. And it's miserable. And it can't go anywhere because my esophagus is not letting it go anywhere. And I get up and walk, and I get up and I start what you call a inward hiccup over and over again. It's miserable. You can't control it. I've had that going on for a half hour to 45 minutes before it finally releases itself. Now, how can I control that? I can eat slower, a lot slower. And like the nurse said before this procedure, and like the doctor said yesterday, as well as earlier, I gotta act like a little train and go chew, 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 chew. In other words, take my time. I have found over the past week that if I take a bite and then lay my fork or my spoon down, thoroughly chew it, swallow it, and give it maybe even a minute after I swallow before I even begin to think about putting another bite in my mouth, then I don't have so much trouble. Now, if I recall in my past, that's the way a lot of nutritionalists say that you should eat. To place your fork or your spoon down between bites. And to chew it well and swallow it well, so therefore, now I have to learn how to eat right. But you know what? It's been a week and 4 days, and I have not had an attack of acid reflux yet. These are the days we yell and scream hallelujah. It's wonderful. I can't even begin to describe how wonderful this is. My surgeon, he did it right. Now, just for some information, I'm going to show you both sides of a little pamphlet that they gave us. And I'm going to try to do some editing so that I can still be talking here and describe what you're going to be looking at. This first one is a picture of the surgeon's hand with his latex glove on it. And on his index finger is a little ring of magnets, the little ring of titanium magnets. This is called the Linx And this is what he installed around the bottom base of my esophagus, right at the top of my stomach. Now, on the other side, you see, now that I flipped it, you see on the right hand side, you see an illustration of the stomach and my esophagus, and not mine, but a stomach and an esophagus, with this Linx ring placed in position. To the right of that is a picture of what it looks like and how it expands when food has been swallowed. That is the problem that I have experienced. That is the problem because the muscles that I have in that area were not conditioned and are not strengthened as they should be. So I have to get them that way. As the surgeon said, before I eat now, I take just a little bit of butter and I swallow it. It seems to lubricate the area. It helps. About every hour and a half, I take a spoonful of yogurt, a spoonful of pudding, maybe some Jello. And by doing this, and on a very frequent basis, swallowing, I am building the muscles up at the base of my esophagus. I'm getting better at it. Still got a ways to go. So, I'm standing out here in the rain. Probably not the best thing for my health. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to get it posted, because I know there has to be some people out there that were interested and to come. And this being part 2, you will get a part 3 and probably a part 4 and who knows how many parts before I'm back to normal again, I guess, if you could call Stedhomer ever being normal. I hope everybody is well. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends. Stedhomer, y'all have a great day, and talk at you later. Bye-bye.